WOWT6. This is Heartland Focus.
Hey, good morning. Welcome to Heartland Focus. I'm your host, Tim Clark. Later on in the show, joining me is my man, William King. He's the CEO, founder of 95.7 FM, The Boss, community radio station. They have a major event that we're going to talk about. But first we have Tim Anderson. He's the festival director for the Freedom Fest. I want to welcome Tim. Welcome, Mr. Anderson.
Thank you.
I see that we both shared those T's, Tim
Yes,
and
sir.
Tim. So I'm for the sake of this exercise, I'm gonna call you Mr. Anderson, okay? If that's okay.
I call you Mr. Clark. Yes, sir.
There you go. Hey, man, I appreciate you taking the time. Let's talk a little bit about, one, we have we're celebrating Juneteenth. It's coming up on June 19th. And for the folks that don't know Mr. Anderson, tell them a little bit about, why should people care about Juneteenth? What's that all about?
Juneteenth is, for years, myself as well, for years, I didn't understand Juneteenth as a youth. I thought we did parades, and I would go out to the parade and just enjoy the parade. Later on, found out what Juneteenth meaning was as far as emancipation of the slaves from 1865. Pretty much now it's a celebration to let us know about that and to bring awareness to it.
Right on. Well, I tell you, so often, we hear about the celebration of, America's Independence Day in terms of July 4th, right? That's the stars and that's the fireworks and all that good stuff. But when you think about the importance of what you just talked about of Juneteenth, especially Black people in America, that's really our game day. That was the day where, they freed the slaves and we were able to gain our independence. And so it's important that so it really is a day, not just for Black folks, it's a day for everybody.
Yeah, and I believe that we were free, it wasn't like 2 years before. It took 2 years for that to trickle down. That's really why I think it's important for us to know that.
Yeah. And I think, Mr. Anderson, in light of what's going on in and I know, we're not going to do a deep dive on this, but it plays to the importance, I think, in light of what's going on in America with so much race tension, so much attention on Black men, Black people because of police and community relations. There's a lot of tension, and so so this gives an opportunity for people to get educated about Black history and what's happening around Juneteenth. So the organization is a not-for-profit organization called, I believe I got the name right, Freedomtainment. Is it Freedom?
Freedomtainment.
I hope that's brilliant. I don't know who came up with that, but I love it, man. I love it. So tell me about Freedomtainment. What is that, and what's your get up, and what's your motivation and purpose and all that good stuff?
Okay, as Freedomtainment, our purpose is really to educate, empower, and entertain, which I've been doing entertainment for a while now. But really what we're doing is just we wanted to side with Juneteenth, and Juneteenth every year, like I said, we come to the parade, and there seems to be, after the parade, nothing for us to do. We wanted to extend Juneteenth and bring more awareness to some of the other opportunities in the community. And this, doing this festival was a good way to do it.
Okay. I love what's I'm seeing a little bit of your website and some of the pictures and stuff, the energy of what's happening. So folks, what should they expect? I know we have your website up in terms of the what, when, and where. They can go to your website. I see it up in front of us. Talk to me about, is it going to cost people $100 to get in there? Give me the what, when, and where, what time it's going to start, and why should people be motivated to come out to support Freedom Fest?
Okay. For one, you know that this year we're not having the Juneteenth parade, for one.
Okay.
And which we were going to do this in conjunction with that. So we are disappointed that we didn't have that, because we were looking forward to the parade. So instead we're actually opening up with a drill team, which is from my church, Mount Cavalry, the Marching Knights.
Okay, look at you from your church on the Mount Cavalry Marching Knights. Okay.
Yes, sir. The Marching Knights. They'll be opening up this event. After that, we'll have a kids zone. We're doing a few things, Tim.
So kids zone. So what time the event start? Where's the location?
The event starts at from 12 to 5:30.
Okay.
It's gonna be at the Malcolm X. I mean, we have to call it the Malcolm X Center. It's on 3448 Evans Street.
Okay, and we'll put that up. I think we got some information up there. Oh yeah, so we just put that on the screen. Location, 12 to 5:30. Got all that.
12 to 5:30.
And so activities during that time, what can people expect? I know you got a health zone. You said a kid zone.
Yeah, our health zone is going to be managed by Charles Drew. We have a kids zone also. The kids zone is going to be like a lot of fun activities for the kids. We have a lot of different things planned. We have the Omaha Police Association. They're giving out bikes. Okay. We're doing a bike giveaway. We'll be giving away 10 bikes an hour.
So so for the parents out there, I want to make sure I'm hearing you say that. You're going to give away 10 bikes per hour, every hour. Wow.
Every hour.
That's nice.
We have 40 bikes to give away. We're going to give away 10 per hour.
Nice. Okay, some other hot things? Can people eat? Are they going to have some food?
Yeah, free food for all the kids, all the parents. What else? Let me look at my notes, because we have a few things going on.
Okay.
We have a few events. We have a guy by the name of Bruce Katz. He's going to be in the kids zone, and he's going to be performing.
Okay.
Guy named John Primer is going to be performing about 2 or 3. I think he's like from the Blues Society. That's one of their.
Okay. So can people find a schedule of the activities on your site? Will they be able? Where can they go and find out all these activities?
Yes, on our site, and right now we're still adding things. So we're trying to get, by the end of this week, everything will be on there. The things that you might not know, like as far as the scheduling on who's performing and everything, that'll be up this week. Okay,
great. Now I did hear you say the presenting sponsor for your health zone is Charles Drew Community Health Center. And my understanding, Mr. Anderson, they're also going to be inoculating, giving out the COVID-19 vaccination during the festival, during that time from 12 to 5:30.
Yes, sir.
Man, that is awesome. So, so people, free food, games, they get vaccinated, entertainment. So it's just kind of a family-friendly event for the whole family.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Talk to me about parking real quick. So it's at the Malcolm X Foundation Community Center, and I think it's off of Bedford by Green Hill. But where can people park? It's going to be shuttling services to get people to the area.
Yeah, they'll be parking at the bottom of the street, and there will be shuttle services to get you up. The street will be blocked off, but we do have shuttling services that are going to bring you right up to the front and bring you where you need to be. We have a lot of transportation.
Okay.
Provided, so that won't be a problem.
Well, is there anything? So really, would you say if people want to get information, just to go to your website?
Yeah, because the website tells you exactly what we have going on.
Okay. So go to the website. I think we pulled the website up there. I think it's Freedom Fest.
I'm all freedomfestival.com.
Okay, freedomfestival.com. And then I know you guys got a Facebook page and all that good stuff.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
Yeah.
So, So I know you got a lot. I know you don't have. If you don't have the sponsors in front of you, I know you can't. You don't get these.
I actually do have a few.
You don't get these things done by yourself, Mr. Anderson. So who's the team? And who do you need to thank to help pull this off?
First of all, I think our presenting sponsor is Quality Clinical Research. They're our presenting sponsor.
Okay.
And we have some co-sponsors as well. We have Union Pacific. We have the Omaha Blues Society.
Okay.
And I'm sorry. And those are our main sponsors right now. We have some other sponsors as well, but a lot of people have came in and helped us with this. So we appreciate everybody who's put a hand in making this event. Right on.
Yeah, it takes it to they say if you can do it by yourself, it ain't big enough. It's just not big enough. And so I know one of your partners, Mr. Calvin Williams. I call him the behind the scenes man.
Yeah, he's done a whole lot. Calvin's a busy guy. He's put a lot together on this.
Well, that's awesome, man. Well, we wish you the very best, and most I'm looking forward to.
Now we also have a concert afterwards too for the adults after the first part of our event.
Who do you have? So who can people expect for that?
When they come back at about 7 o'clock, we have we starting off with a blues band called Keisha Pratt. I'm sorry, Keisha Pratt. She's going to be opening up for us.
Okay.
We have a local. We got to do something local for the local people. We have Angelique and Timeless. Okay. Then we have a national artist named Michelle A. She'll be performing, and our headliner will be Juvenile.
Okay. All right.
He's been
okay.
He's been on the scene as well.
So tickets, they can get tickets for that online as well. So at eventbrite.com.
Yeah, now everything in the day is free. There's no charge for the 12 to 5. That's free. So please come out and enjoy it. It's going to be a nice time.
Okay.
It'll be a nice time.
So from 12 to 5:30, all those are free activities. You can have speakers and people learning about Juneteenth and what that day is all about as well.
Exactly. That, and we'll also have speakers we're doing it at the Malcolm X. We'll have speakers to educate you on Malcolm X as well. So we'll have speakers to represent everybody.
Nice. Okay, man. Hey, I got to leave it there, bro. So hey, good luck. I'm looking forward to make sure you save me a couple seats, and I'll be out there, and we're going to do a follow-up report in terms of just how successful that event will be.
Thank you.
Thank you, my man. Hey, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, joining me will be the boss of all bosses, Mr. William King from 95.7 FM, The Boss. Hey, welcome back to Heartland Focus. I'm your host, Tim Clark. Coming up next, we have my man, William King. He's the CEO of 95.7, The Boss. Mr. King, welcome to Heartland Focus, man.
Hey, well, appreciate the welcome, man.
You're no stranger. You've been here before.
Yeah, you know what? I'm so used to being in studio. It's kind of hard, doing this Zoom thing again. The pandemic it's over.
Yeah. I tell you, man, that pivot that we had to make in terms of this the pandemic, I think it really has caused us to jump into some spaces and places that we just would not be if it wasn't for that pandemic. And that's that visual world in terms of Zooms and all that kind of stuff. And you've really, even the radio stations on YouTube video and on Facebook and things like that. But hey, I don't got a lot of time, but I got some time. The 4th annual Father's Day Festival. Talk to us, brother, man. Why you doing this? Why are you focusing on fathers?
Well, Father's Day ranks next to Halloween, man. We get no love. And so one of the things we try to do here at 95.7 The Boss, we actually try to practice loving thy neighbor. And men are a part of that equation, even though Halloween ranks higher than Father's Day. You know, mothers get all the love. They're next to Christmas and Thanksgiving, but we're next to ghosts and goblins, Tim. And so, you know, we're just trying to bring some respect to the fathers and a little love to the men that have played a pivotal role in their families and in others' lives.
Yeah, absolutely. So talk about why should people really look at supporting the 4th annual, Father Day Festival right here in Omaha, Nebraska, Riverfront. I think it's going to be at the River City Star. So we're really, who do you got coming to serenade the dang fellas?
Well, man, one of the main reasons is also to focus on male health, because, males really don't go to a doctor. It's a sin for men to die early. When that happens, who's there to protect their families and provide for their families? And so we not only want men to feel good on a mental level by being serenaded by beautiful women across the country, but also we want them to put a focus on their health also. And so we'll have, those wraparound services to focus
some
on
vendors there.
And,
okay.
Other elements that take men away early. In particularly Black males, diabetes and et cetera, et cetera. So we're going to make sure that we're proactive. So we bring the beautiful women to serenade the men.
Tell me a little bit about some of the superstars.
You got to bring the women for this one. So we got, of course, the Mary Jane girls. World famous Mary Jane girls.
Stop there, King. Stop there. The Mary J girls. The Mary J girls. What made them so famous? I mean, I hear the name, but for the folks that just may not know, are they connected to Rick James and somehow?
Yes.
Was he one of the founders of the Mary Jane girls?
Well, they worked together before, Rick has passed. And so they are the part of the foundation of his growth. And so we want to, recognize the women that's in the business.
I mean, they got that. I don't even want to mess it up because I don't know it well enough where people will even recognize it. So let's move on. You said Shantae Moore.
Yes, beautiful Shantae Moore. She'll be here for the first time.
Wow.
And then also we're bringing a legend in, Regina Bell.
I mean, R&B queen, one of the queens.
Yes, without R&B. Without doubt. So this is a tradition of 95.7 The Boss, is to bring women to serenade the men.
Now,
also bring those wraparound services so those men can, stay healthy.
There you go. So you're gonna have vendors there, wraparound services for men, so they can get educated in terms of just prevention and intervention when it comes to men's health. But also, I see on there you have Omaha, one of Omaha's finest, Art Style is going to be opening up. My man Dukester, Riggs, and his crew, Jamie Robinson.
Art Style is one of the most diverse bands, in the city. When they hit the stage, you have white, Mexican, Chinese, Native American. So you have a full gamut of people of diversity in the city, so that they bring that out.
Yeah,
on a local level.
Some nice R&B classic too. That means so it's like you said, they're very well-rounded. So King, where can people get tickets?
Well, they can go to eventbrite.com, and all you gotta do is search 4th annual Father's Day Festival, 95.7 The Boss. Also, we're gonna have some local, and what we did in the past, Tim, because we're all about entrepreneurs. We're going to have some local tickets in local businesses. So you not only can get something on a local level, but also you can get introduced to new businesses that's in the community.
Nice.
And so our goal is to know, man, we actually love our neighbor, man. When you the boss, Tim, the boss think about everybody.
That's right. I love it.
So we actually love our neighbor, and so we want to include local businesses in the commerce of fatherhood.
Now, so you're saying that people will be able to buy tickets at these different local businesses as well?
Yes. Okay. One new business, today is we call it every Friday Black Friday, and so we encourage the community to support a Black business every Friday. And so one of the businesses is going to be the Rib Shack Smokehouse on 108th and Q. They'll be selling tickets for us for those that don't have access to the internet, or you just want to see some real people and get something to eat at the same time.
Okay.
And so we're going to be partnering with other businesses around the community where you not only can get it at eventbrite.com, but we want you actually to go back into stores, and participate in the commerce of your brothers and sisters.
I mean, that's the way they can save some money too in terms of Eventbrite. Man, they kind of tax you a little bit, but it's not that much.
Yeah, they tax me, but it taxes me. And I'm taking that tax. I'm not passing that tax on. This is actually a Love Thy Neighbor event. We only got a few tickets at a $30. The regular admission is $40 for a festival. We got 3 national artists plus one of the top local artists, and we try to do it at an economical level.
So if people want
this show right here, big cities, the costs up there, but we're trying to give a little love.
So people can get in the door anywhere from $30 to $55. Talk about your high end. What will people get in terms of the VIP?
VIP, of course, you get prime seating.
Prime time, prime time seating. Okay.
Yeah, prime time, and then you get some hors d'oeuvres. No, not chitlins, none of that. We're gonna have some top of line hors d'oeuvres, so people can, enjoy their bellies as well as enjoy the sounds through their ears.
Yeah, and so I know at the River City Star, they call it. They got the dam bar.
Yeah.
They call it the dam, like a beaver dam, not dam, but the dam bar.
Right.
But they have Oklahoma Joe's, and so the food of choice that people will be able to purchase as well will be from Oklahoma Joe's, and then the VIP area will have some hors d'oeuvres from Oklahoma Joe's as well. Man, you sound like you've put together an A class. So mothers, daughters, sisters, there's no reason it's time for you to celebrate your men in your life. Mm-hmm. And you got 3 world-class artists coming in to Omaha, Nebraska to do what? Serenade our men. Man, King, hat off, bro. That's awesome. I appreciate what you do to make a difference. And I love your overall theme, love thy neighbor. I wish we start practicing that more as a people. I'm talking about as all people. We would not be in the situation we're in right now with all this craziness if we just practice some Christian principles in terms of just love thy neighbor. Word?
Well, somebody got to be the example. We try to demonstrate that example on a daily basis. We promote entrepreneurship. That's why we're going to be partnering with local businesses where you can grab those tickets.
That's right.
Without doubt. But also, most important, we want you to create some family memories. Tomorrow's not promised.
That's right.
We're all going to leave one day. So let's create some family memories while we're alive.
And COVID-19 really showed and taught us that very well. Here today, gone tomorrow. So really, it's love thy neighbor and reach out. I love how you put that, King, in terms of let's make some memories. We're going to take a short break, and then when we come back, man, I'll let you kind of close it out with your final words. I know you got something profound to say, so think about it during this break, man. I want you to hit us with it, okay? We'll be right back. Stay with me. Hey, welcome back to Heartland Focus. My guest, William King. We're out of time, man. You got 60 seconds, 1 minute. Tell me something. Leave us with something.
All right, Omaha, the burbs, the bluffs. Oh yeah, we want to welcome you to the 4th annual Father's Day Festival. It's going down to River City Star. You know you're a star. Everybody's a star. We're bringing in stars to the city. Mary Jane girls. Oh, yeah. Shantae Moore and Regina Bell is going to come into the town to serenade the men in your life. Yeah, they're going to get them ready. They're going to get them ready for you. Oh, yeah. We just want to show a little gratitude. Oh, yeah, to all the men that have been great fathers, but also we want to show gratitude for those men that have, oh, yeah, been mentors, surrogate fathers, stepfathers, brothers, in regards to taking care of their families.
That's William, you're killing it. That's awesome, brother. I'm out of time, man. She's like, hey, you're running out of time, Mr. Clark. You're running out of time. Man, hey, I wish you the best. I'm looking forward to being there. Let's go get it. Eventbrite.com, 95.7 The Boss. Come boss. Hey, William, come boss with me.
Boss with me, baby.
Hey,
that's
all for this episode of Heartland Focus. Make today the beginning of your best year yet. Be safe. Wear this mask where it's appropriate. Social distance. Wash your hands. Get inoculated. Get the vaccine. If you're not sure, go find out. Learn about what you can do, you guys. Until next time, I'm your host, Tim Clark. Be good to yourself. It makes it so much easier to be good to others. I'm out.